Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side for now. And one of the reality shows that we're doing is Vanderpump Rules. Now, I'm uploading this after Bold and Beautiful, like I normally do, but I taped it completely out of order. I actually already did the next one I'm uploading after this one for Drag Race. Oops. I was so excited to talk about Drag Race. I couldn't help it. But yeah, so I finally saw the season finale of Vanderpump Rules, and you know, I've got to say, Tom looks pretty fucking fierce. I mean, it really does. And they haven't even done anything yet except, but I mean, Tom Sandoval especially has got like a very keen eye for detail. So he got this chiller that they sold at this at the bar and restaurant show in Vegas, and he's the only one that has that chiller in the United States. Amazing, amazing. Where they can chill booze like instantly and make little booze like ice cream and shit. Oh my god! So it's making my mouth water. That tastes great. Do you remember there used to be this commercial, and my Australian friends will probably not understand this because oftentimes in America we think that certain things are indicative of a culture. Here's an example. I went to Italy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want an Italian cream soda everywhere I go. And I literally went into my first restaurant, which was called Zibarba. It was in Turin. And I asked for a cream soda, and they were like, what? They're like, Italian cream soda, Italy cream soda. They looked at me like I was from Mars. So something tells me that Italian cream soda probably doesn't come from Italy. It probably is some made up concoction by the spaghetti factory to, sell to white folks. Kind of like General Cho's chicken. They don't have that in China. Anyways. So there was this commercial in the 80s, I think. Yeah, it was the 80s. And it was for Australian toasted biscuits. And they had these little Australian kids that were so damn cute. They were so cute. And this one little girl was like, they're much fluffier than those hard English things. And one of them tastes like it's got butter inside. And then this one goes, tastes great. I don't, and I, you know what, and I kind of look like that last kid that says it tastes great. I kind of looked like him when I was a baby, so I love that commercial. You know what, I'm going to fucking find that shit on YouTube, because I know it's out there. I'm going to look for that Australian Toaster Biscuits commercial, because it's fucking great. It is great. You know what I found on YouTube that I love? The Summer's Eve commercial. Do you remember that Summer's Eve commercial where they had that pretty little song that goes, I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, Summer's Eve takes me there. A clean, fresh feeling keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's Eve brings back freshness anytime. I love that shit. I love that shit. I fucking love it. And you know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of Passions. You remember the theme song to Passions? Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life. Oh, God, I love that song. I had that whole extended version. I need to look for that shit on iTunes. I bet it's probably on there. Jane French was the singer. I'm going to find it. Okay, anyways, back to Vanderpump Rules. So it's really super cool that they've got that chiller. And they've also got like the uniforms down. Like they want them. They're kind of, the bartenders are kind of wearing like suits, but without the coat, like with vests and with their tom buttons. It looks pretty fierce. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really, really fierce. And So Brittany shows up and she's over Jax. Like, she's done with Jax. Like, I'm done with you, you know. And which, let's be honest, like, if I was Brittany, I get staying with him after certain things, but after that whole Faith fiasco, I would have dumped him then, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I would have dumped him at that point. But then again, I don't really know what's going on because, you know, he says that they had been broken up, that him and Brittany had broken up at that time. So if that's the case, then he really didn't cheat. You know, he was tacky because he had sex in front of that old woman with Faith. I mean, that's kind of tacky, but I mean, other than that, I mean, if I had a dime for every time one of my friends had tacky sex, yeah, and when I mean tacky sex, I mean sex with, like, me in the room trying to sleep and you're fucking. I'm over that shit. Get a fucking room of your own, bitch. I don't need to hear your ass fucking. Sorry. Anyways. I'm so excited to see Steps in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. In 2 weekends. Now, this weekend I'm going to Los Angeles, and then next weekend I'm going to London. I'm so excited. Today I already have my, my eyebrows need a trim, and look at that. How crazy is those hairs? Damn. And I'm going to be getting these trimmed this weekend for sure. And I'm also going to be picking up my new iPhone 10 and my new iPad. But I probably won't make any drastic changes to the show until after I get back from England. Like, I want to go to England first. I don't know. I might. Who knows? It all depends on the camera of the iPhone 10 versus the camera of the iPad. But it's an iPad Pro and it's a 12.9 inch. So we'll see. I'm very excited about that, though. Okay, so back to the finale. So Brittany's over Jax, and she's kind of flirting with Adam, but you know what? Adam is like the best guy on that show. Like, he really is. You know, because Jax is cheated. Tom Sandoval's cheated. Tom Schwartz is cheated. You know, Peter is a good guy, too. I've got to give Peter a little credit. But we don't ever see enough of Peter. Next season, because you know this shit is never getting canceled. Isn't that right, Chrissy Teigen? Next season, I think we need to have more Peter. More Peter. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some Jax, and I've actually grown to love Jax through this television series. But he does seem kind of angry, and he seems like he's kind of at a crossroads. Like, I don't know what to do with my life. And he told Lisa that he was going to quit. Does he? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But we'll see. I'm not holding out great hope. But, you know, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he gets back together with Brittany. And I know that Brittany can see aspects of Jax's personality that others can't, and that's why she stays with him. But on the other hand, it's like, girl, love yourself more than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really have that much of a problem. I don't really have a problem at all with Jax, but the way that he's treated Brittany hasn't been the best, you know? And he'll even say that, too. He's like, you know, I was... He when he broke up with her, he's like, I was a scumbag. And, you know, he went off on that. So, Lisa... And you know what? So, Ken... I got to talk about Ken a little bit, because I love me some Lisa and Ken. And Lisa and Ken took James Kennedy aside. And Ken was like, you know what? I am very impressed with what you did on Tuesday nights. Because he turned Tuesday nights into See You Next Tuesday, which is pretty fierce. And he, it's popular now. Like, it's like Tuesday nights is the place to be at, which is crazy. But it's great. And they hire James full-time back again, and they give him this big wad of cash. I was like, all right, Ken. You better recognize, I love incentive programs for employees. I think they're very necessary. However, my company does not really believe in that, so I will move on. All right, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Pump Rules to talk Vanderpump Rules, or you can also hashtag Drag Race or RPDR to talk RuPaul's Drag Race. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to find my, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. That's what I meant to say. And give my video a thumbs up. And look, while you're there, look around for my Storytime with Angel Benton series. At the end of this month, I'm doing my Japanese episode. I'm so excited about that. I might talk all about Hideaki Takizawa because I have loved him for, I don't know, 18 years. I've loved him for quite some time. No shit, longer than that. 21 years. And I could talk about my new love, Takeshi Tsuruno. I mean, he doesn't know that I'm alive, and he's married with children, but I don't care. He's gorgeous. He's beautiful. So I might talk about him. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Peace out, everyone. Have a great night. Wubba, wubba, wubba.